How's it going? Good morning, good morning. How's everybody? We are here in the beloved London session again. Concord, hello. Welcome. Good morning, Dan. Hello, Cyril. Good to see you. Dominic, good morning. Dan, you made 4,500. Oh, you only have to make 22,000. Easy. Content Hunter, what's up? Easy. That's easy, Dominic. Dave, hello. Welcome. But yeah, hey, congratulations, by the way. That's a good job. 4,500. That's a really good job there. Green, how you doing? Zacromancer. Nissim, hello. Welcome back. All right, let's start the show. You were down on the new 50k core. I decided to take it towards took partial 80 accident position. Let's go, Dominic. Congratulations. At least you got out. That's good. All right. Tell me what's happening. How was Asia session? Anybody was trading Asia? I feel like this one can go a little bit lower. Danny Aim, hello Danny, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. We have a I'm just gonna put, this is not a perfect demand zone, but it is for something. Oh yeah, it kind of counts as a not too perfect zone. It technically shifted structure here and pushed higher, so I like that level. Let's just stay bearish for a little bit. Since there's no Asia low, I mean, can we call this Asia low? I think we can. Somewhat. Don't worry, Dominic. The thing is, you made it. That's it. First screen Monday. Well, at least it's over now. Ollie, welcome. Hey, all is good. All is good. Thank you for asking. I hope everybody's doing great. Okay, so today we are having a bank holiday in the US, but it's not going to stop us from getting some trades, right? Quick check on gold. There is a zone down there somewhere, I think. Yeah, 15-minute zone. Okay. This kind of looks okay. I might jump in. Who knows? Let's see. We might just jump in. We never know. Into gold. Should I jump in? I want to jump in. All right. Took the trade. Small trade. Kind of want to see what's going on gold. Okay, 288, 270. Nice. Okay. Took a small trade on gold. Only for testing purposes, nothing else. Okay. Yannick, good to see you. When will be daily payouts? There's going to be an announcement today, Content Hunter. All I can tell you is today there is no MyFundedFutures stream, but there's going to be an announcement, maybe on the stream. I think there will be a short stream at 9:30. Not so sure, but I think there will be a short stream at 9:30 at MyFundedFutures. So yeah. Bull banana, hello. Gold dropping, yeah. Yeah. There is a 15-minute, sorry, 1 hour demand zone down there. Looks pretty good. How can I lower this music here? Okay, anyway. Blown 3 evals yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. I'll be honest with you guys. I also blow up funded account yesterday. I'm going to tell you all about it. Zachary wants to shorted NQ. Yeah, we have a good target down there. Sorry, I just sneezed. Caesar, good morning. My TP is down at 25.3, but this is only based, I'm not copy trading this one. I'm sort of like testing my indicator still right now. So this is this entry is based on a short signal on this indicator. It's a risky one because by context the market is definitely not there where it should be. But anyway, here was the entry signal. Here. And the stop loss of this trade should be in this area. So it's not looking good. That was the only reason. It's not looking good right now. Two Eval, one funded. No nicotine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll be streaming New York, Green. I'll be streaming New York. Yeah, I'll be here. And there will be an announcement on my funded TV at around 9:30, I think, or 9. I don't know, 9 or 9:30. About the daily payouts, as far as I know. Yo, you change your name. Okay. Frequency, aka collective consciousness. All right. Cool. By the way, yeah, so it's anyway. I didn't know that you can change your YouTube handle. It's kind of cool, I think. I wanted to change it too, but if I change it, then a lot of links and social media stuff is going to, you know, the links are, everything is going to go bad. So I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, daily payouts. We don't know the technical details, Green. So no information about the technical details. I'm only guessing that there has to be certain criteria to be met in order to get the daily payout, or a certain type of account that you have to go through. So for example, and I'm just guessing here, I have really no information. Maybe it's only for the pro accounts, you know, maybe it's not for the core accounts. Maybe you have to buy a pro account to get a daily payout. I don't know. I really don't know. Farming gold. Let's go. Sudeep, hello. Doing great. Welcome back. Every 14 days? I didn't know that. Wow. Might implement intraday. There is something about intraday stuff. Yes, I cannot confirm or deny. So yeah, there might be something with intraday things in certain conditions. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny. Heard some rumors here and there. That's it. Yes, Dominic, I was thinking too, like the pro account is not good for daily payouts because there's no withdrawal cap, right? So I think they have to put the daily payouts to those accounts that are having withdrawal caps, right? So they cannot let the traders to farm the simulated funded accounts with daily payouts. Or if you select the daily payouts, for example, as an option, maybe as an add-on, maybe you can choose it as a daily payout add-on, but then you're going to have a withdrawal cap from the simulated funded account, just like Take Profit Trader does it, just like other prop firms does it. So I think now there is a 100,000 withdrawal cap from simulated funded accounts. With the daily withdrawals, I think they're going to put it down to maybe 5k or 10k or 50. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know anything. Adam, sorry. Hello, good morning, Yoregat. FUNDINGTICKS blow my account because of inactivity. Onyx, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, gotta be careful with the inactivity rule. It kind of happens. Yeah. Yeah, if they don't put, if they're not putting a withdrawal cap on the daily payout accounts, it's gonna make it harder for them because it's definitely going to attract some quote-unquote gambler individuals who are going to full port some accounts, and they're going to wipe the prop firm clean. So they need to put a withdrawal cap. Which firm have the inactivity rule? FUNDINGTICKS. But for example, there's an inactivity rule at MyFundedFutures. Apex has an inactivity rule, but Apex only has it for every 30 days, so that's good. MyFundedFutures has it for every 7 days. Bulenox has it for every 7 days. FundedNext Futures has it for every 7 days. I mean, many prop firms are having inactivity rules, usually for 7 or 14 days. Apex has it for 30 days, so you don't have to trade the you have to trade the account once every month. Most of the prop firms are having inactivity rule. Normally they send email. That's the thing, you know, that's the catch, Onyx. The thing is, they don't send you an email because imagine how many accounts are getting disabled because of inactivity. If an account gets disabled, that's actually profit for the prop firm, right? That's actually good for them because, oh, well, you know, it's in the terms and conditions. Why didn't you read everything? Why didn't you read the rules? We're not sending you emails about this. It should be your due diligence to read the rules and blah, 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 blah. You know, the more accounts they are disabling, it's better for the prop firm. So remember, prop firms are not here for charity. They want to make cold hard cash. So yeah. Apex has also inactivity rule every 30 days. Mexican number one, hello. It's been a long time. Oh my gosh, I don't remember your custom name. Is it Mexican John Wick? I don't know. Everything is great so far. Thank you for asking. It's kind of stealing, yeah. Yeah, MyFundedFutures has an inactivity rule too. Every 7 calendar days, you have to push the button. define an Apex terms. I sent an email to support. They told me there isn't one. I think there is an inactivity rule. I think I remember reading about it last year, but Apex has such a difficult, you know, so many pages in terms of service and conditions and rules. I know that there is somewhere an inactivity rule. It's not saying like inactivity rule, but it's just saying that the trader agrees to trade at least once every 30 days or something like that. I don't know, but I don't think that's a problem for any one of us to push the button once every 30 days. You can still continue to trade, Nora. You can still continue with Bulenox. The thing is, obviously, if you go below the threshold of your payout, then you're going to get denied. But you can continue to trade until you're waiting, so you're not necessarily being forced not to trade. You can continue to trade. They are deducting the accounts every Tuesday after the market close. So if by Tuesday market close your account is below the requested threshold, then obviously you're going to get denied on Wednesday for a payout. They're just going to send you an email that, sorry to see this, but your account is below the requested threshold, blah, blah, blah. That's it. 500 away from pressing. Oh, let's go. Apex is 1 month, yeah. With help of AI. I went through manually, but yeah, Sasha, this short is not my typical entry. Okay, just a second, let me so this short has been only taken because of this indicator. This is not my entry model. I'm just testing. There was a short entry based on the exponential moving averages here. So there was a structure shift here. Moving averages were crossing to the downside. And as you can see, it pretty much seems like we're going lower. There was the entry here. Stop loss is here. And I'm kind of waiting of what to happen. I mean, it's basically was an exponential moving average cross. This is not my system. Only for testing purposes, purely and only for testing purposes in this case. I'm also a little bit curious if this one wants to go down into, let's just see. Yeah, so that's also a 15-minute. 15-minute demand zone. Maybe he doesn't want to go. But that is where we are right now. I don't know if you can consider this as Asia low. Technically happened at 1 a.m.-ish. So who knows? Good morning, Debadeep. Hello. Trading is good. Thank you for the comment there. No, I'm not short on NQ. I'm having a short on gold, but it doesn't look good right now. Hey, Camille, welcome back. Trade Delicious, good to see you. Well, we'll see if it's gonna work or not. It's at this point, it's just, you know, kind of hard to tell. It doesn't really seems like that it's working, but it's okay. As I said, I'm just testing the system right now. Do you trade on Funded Futures Network? Yes, I do. I do. Crystal. Hello, teacher FX. Welcome. Is it possible to provide for? Is it possible to provide for yourself only by trading on prop firms? Yes, definitely possible, but it takes a lot of time. A lot of time, tears, sorrow, emotions, until you carve out your own way. So it's not going to happen overnight. I'm sorry to say it like this. It's not going to happen in a week or in a month. Maybe not even in a year. It takes time. I mean, imagine how long does it take for someone to master a craft or a profession. You know, it's a doctor, a lawyer. Takes years and years for them to be good. Now, I consider trading somewhat similar, I think. So it takes a lot of mental energy, a lot of mental fatigue, and yeah, it's not that simple as it seems like. I know it seems simple because, oh, I just have to buy a prop firm account and next week I can get a payout. I wish it would be that simple. But anyway, we could talk for hours about that, right? Malo, I don't know. He's printing money. He's busy printing, I guess. Which platform? I'm using Quantower. Quantower. Farhad, good morning. Good to see you, man. Using Quantower. Which is basically a rhythmic connection that I have. Yeah, the buy one get one for free promo is still on, by the way. It's still happening. No activation fee. Buy one get one for free. $37.50 for a 50K account with the promo. No activation fee. $37.50. No activation. I don't know. Hopefully they will have a sale going on, not just Bulenox, but Apex too. What site is that? It's Funded Futures Network. If you scroll higher in the chat, Mexican #1, you will see Streamlabs spamming the chat with the link. It's up there. Buy one, get one for free. You click on the link, you can read all about it on my community post page, or if you go to my YouTube post page, you can find it as well. But there's the link. I see it in the chat. Buy one, get one free. You can read about it. Okay, seems like NQ is up there. Oh yeah, gold took me out from the position, it seems like. Yeah, I'm out from the gold trade. Let's see what's gonna happen with NQ. I mean, just movement wise, I thought that this one wants to go down into that 15-minute demand zone, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. We do have a London Open, but we are going to have a bank holiday. Oh, French bank holiday too, and Canadian and US bank holiday as well. I think it's Veterans Day, if I'm correct. Yes, yes, the original gangster. Yes, we don't know the details. There's going to be an announcement. I think it's going to be on MyFunded TV. So there's not going to be a MyFunded TV regular schedule today, but I think the head of the show, Luke Jacoby, and Terry, maybe I'm going to be on too. I don't know, but they're going to make the announcement about the details of the daily payouts. I promise you guys, I have no idea about the details. I really don't know. So we are going to know at the same time as you guys. So I think it's going to be announced at 9 or 9:30 Eastern Standard. But I'm guessing the daily payout is going to come with some other terms. So it's not just going to be like, oh, hey, let's get the daily payouts, everybody. I think it's going to have to come with some terms and conditions. At least that's what I think. Bill Hohenst, welcome. Hello. Yeah, that the problem in a London session, especially, like, it can do some dirty movement here. So I'm going to share you guys a story until we're waiting for London Open, all right? And by the way, until we wait, can you guys please help out the channel by smashing the like button? I would really appreciate that if you guys would smash the likes. And if you haven't subscribed already or just watching the show, make sure to subscribe. Let's head for 6,500. Thank you so much for the support, but smash the like. Thank you. So I'm going to share a story. I never use content. Can you tell me if it's possible in this platform to place a pending order with both stop loss and take profit? Yes, you can. Yes, Crystal, it's possible. You can place a limit order predetermining your stop loss and take profit. Yes, you can. Maybe it's something you had done. Maybe, I don't know. Randall, hey. Why daily payouts? No broker does that. And yeah, so by the way, before I share the story, futures brokers, so regulated futures brokerages, they don't even do the daily payouts every. So, I mean, technically, yes, you can request any day, but even so, I've heard, not that I have an experience, but I've heard from some people who are trading on their personal account at futures brokerages that even at those brokers, you just cannot withdraw every single day. I mean, there's certain limitations or fees. I don't know. Anyway, I don't. Let's just skip that. Thank you so much, Sudip. So here's the story. Here's the story. I started to trade on 3 Bulenox accounts in August 22 this year. Funded accounts, of course. You can request a different trade away than AMF. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. I've been told that it's not that simple. Like, I mean, it's simple to request, but they are going to wire you the money in some cases like 2 days or 3 days. So you gotta wait 2 or 3 days until it goes through clearing. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Now I know this. So here comes the story. I started to trade 3 Bulenox master accounts, funded accounts, in August 22. I copy traded them, and it was actually great. In September, I managed to get a payout by copy trading those accounts. So I managed to push all those accounts. You can request, but to receive isn't going to happen. Manage your account. Okay. But taking money outside of US maybe once in 15 days makes sense. Yeah. So I started to trade on those funded accounts in September. I mean, August 22. I pushed all those accounts up to $3,600 each by copy trading them, right? So I requested $3,000 in the first week of October. It took me some time. the whole September. It took me like the whole month to push it up to $3,600. So my first payout from those accounts came in the first week of October. That was $3,000, a little bit more than $3,000. And then again, I managed to trade those accounts to the next payout. For the second payout, I copy traded them. So all I had to do is just slowly, very slowly make $1,000. Imagine that, $1,000. So I was just aiming for 1 micro, 2 micro trades. That's it. So I copy traded them again, and I pushed it again to $3,600. So I requested another $3,000 from Bulenox, which I got by the end of October. And so I started to aim for the third payout. I copy traded it again. I was yesterday in the afternoon, when I finished the MyFundedFutures stream, I was $90 away on each of those accounts from $3,600, which is the payout threshold, to request the third $3,000. And so, long story short, I got on tilt and blew up all my funded accounts at Bulenox. So I had 3 funded accounts ready for the third payout yesterday. All I needed to do, the story is going that I blew up the accounts. So it's not about the money, but it's about the energy and the time that I put into those accounts. I was trading those accounts since August 22 all the way up till yesterday. Managed to take 2 payouts, copy traded them, and yesterday I went on full tilt. I only needed $90 or $80 to request the third payout. And of course, imagine what happened. First trade went down to negative 200, second trade negative 400, third trade I don't even remember. So revenge trading at its best, full tilt. So in about 30 minutes I blew up those accounts, and I gotta tell you guys, it kind of sucks. Not because of the money. Yeah, the money would have been great, $3,000, right? But it's kind of sucks because the time and the energy. And that's what most important to me, the time and the energy you put into these funded accounts. I mean, don't worry, it's not a draw. I still have some other funded accounts. I'm doing okay. I will be okay. I'm 100%. I know it's gonna be fine. It's just so hard to deal with the fact that you put in so many weeks of energy, time, and effort into trading, and you can just destroy everything in 30 seconds. 30 minutes, sorry, not seconds, but technically 30 seconds. But in 30 minutes, you can throw out everything in the window. That's just something I still just can't understand. Anyway, it happens to everybody. I'm just saying because I know I got some messages, like, I know I'm not gonna say names, like from people who blew up their funded accounts and what should they do because they just started their funded account, blah blah blah. And I just want to say this, like, hey, if you just started out your funded account and you blew it, trust me, it's gonna happen. It's somewhere down the road. The job is to make it more or less of these incidents. I'm still trying to figure out what could have been the problem. I'm still trying to look back, like, was it greed? Was it because the market wasn't going where I wanted it to go? I don't know. Anyway, I'm still trying to understand what happened yesterday. I was not able to yet. But anyway, I just wanted to share this. I hope it's not a problem. I just wanted to share this info so you guys will know that. Anyway, I'm actually yesterday, because I was so derailed emotionally, I recorded a video which I'm going to edit today, hopefully. And I'm going to summarize how much money I've spent this year for evaluation accounts and resets and activation fees, and how much payout I've got so far this year. And I'm going to talk about those things too. Like if you see someone taking payouts, that is amazing, but you got to look at the other side too. Anyway, let's just move on. I wanted to share this. Like it kind of hurt me, not because of the money. Yeah, the money also hurts, but because of August 22, all that energy, discipline, risk management. I mean, the good news is I've taken out more than $6,000 from those accounts. So the reward over investment, or return over investment is definitely good. Yesterday, after my stream cut off in a New York session, exactly what happened. Yeah, exactly. Someone trading 5 for years and noobs think they are gonna buy a Lambo. Yeah, exactly. Deep. This is why I said this. So these things are happening with those traders, and I'm saying this for those of you with the best intention to learn from it. It happens to those traders who are trading since years. It happens. You try your best, but it still kind of happens. Your job is to, you know, have these quote unquote incidents being reduced to the smallest number as possible, but it happens. And so if somebody is new and seeing this as a great opportunity, that is awesome. But, you know, put your expectations in the right place. I'm not saying because I blew anyway. Exactly. Eventually blow up the accounts. It's statistics. Yeah. Your job is to make that to a positive ROI, right? That's the job. The time sync between. Yeah, exactly, Dan. So for me, if you ask me, the biggest value that I feel like I've lost in between starting with a funded account and then in between, for example, blowing up the account, is the precious time. The time and energy that I put into that account. It's not just about the profits. Anyway. This is why I like take profit traders accounts. I mean, yeah, you can take a daily payout, but it's not going to, yeah, I know what you mean, but it's not going to change the fact if you're on a tilt, you're going to blow up the account anyway. Only took 17 minutes to wipe out. Yeah. 150k Pro and 2 test. Yeah, there you go. It's like you get put in a trance and the demon. Yeah, something like that. Is Bulenox good with payout? Yes, Content Hunter. Bulenox is absolutely solid with payouts. Yeah, nothing wrong. The ghost in the machine. Yeah, you were. It might be greed. Yes, I maybe I was greedy. I think the thing is, I think I couldn't accept the fact there was a very good level that I was hoping that it will go for. I just couldn't accept the fact that the market didn't go there. I couldn't accept the fact that why is it not going there? Like, for example, here, why is it not going to the 15-minute demand zone? That I don't know. No, it was not on stream. It was off stream. Headley, good morning. Did you get on the wrong side? You know, the sad thing, Randall, is that I was on the right side. I was like sort of like doing the same thing like here. I entered to a short position. So exactly the same situation. I entered the short position with a heavier position size and it took me out and eventually it got to my profit level. Typical, right? And nothing special, Hello Teacher. I just blew up my funded accounts at Bulenox, but I have some other ones, so don't worry. If you had to guess how much in Eval Capital, yeah, I can tell you a 99% exact number. This year I've spent, yesterday I made the, now I counted it out. This year I've spent $28,000, $28,200 this year in evaluation accounts and resets and activation fees. a little bit over $28,000, and I have withdrawn $65,000 from trading this year. So I paid 28,000, withdrawn 65. It's not a big number net profit wise. I know I could have done better, but yesterday I was much worse. Yesterday, come on, man. Last year I was much worse. In 2024 it was much worse than this ratio. So I definitely got better this year, and you know, it will get better. Yeah, the ROI is there. Yeah, Fizz, they should have done that. Yeah, Dan, I respectfully disagree. Yeah, they are like casinos, but in trading has a certain set of rules, just like, for example, professional poker players. But trading has a certain set of rules. If you go with the rules, which is very hard sometimes, then you can be profitable, just like a professional poker player. I do believe that. Oh, that's good, Zacromancer. Thank you. You can email at any time. Yeah, something like that, Crystal. Yeah. 15 funded. Oh, no. All it takes is one trigger. Exactly, Dan. One trigger. Just one moment of weakness. Yes, exactly, Camille. Hey, Natasha, hello there. Blew my 1 million account. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This is exactly what we're talking about. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Natasha. It's kind of sucks, I know. But we just have to start all over again. I haven't got a funding ticks payout yet, Joel. All my 5 TPT Pro accounts went on tilt. Oh, one by one. I've been there, original gangster. I did that. When I was on tilt and I blew up accounts one by one. Happened to me too. Nice. Oh my god, I'm way behind the chat. I'm gonna speed up here. Okay, I'm gonna speed up with the chat. 150 accounts. That's normal number, Nora. That is perfectly fine. 150 accounts is normal. Trust me, I'm not even trolling. I'm serious. That's okay. Trade a live account. Yeah. New point of control here. Oh, it seems like it. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, we've come a long way. It has been much worse than this, so I'm happy that I'm in net profit. Yes, exactly, Double Deep. So Ash has I think, so I know a few traders also in person. I don't know Ash in person, only from MyFunded TV, but as far as I've seen him, I think he's just maybe one of the most disciplined traders I know. And the proof of that is that he's mastering that one live account since more than 6 months now, taking multiple payouts, and he's not, you know, when he's losing, he's just walking away and comes back the next day. That's it. And he still has that one single account, I mean live account. That is amazing. And it's not about the profits or it's not about the money, it's about discipline. So that kind of proves the point that yes, if you trade by rules, you are able to make profits in the long run from prop firms. Oh, I see. Getting new one. Exactly, Natasha. Get back on your feet and that's it. Yesterday around 5 p.m. I passed the take profit. What should I do now? You have to wait until New York session, Joseph. Joseph, wait until New York session. They're going to send you an email and you're going to see an activation credit in your credit bank. you can use it to activate the account, but you're going to see it on the Pro Accounts tab. Just you have to wait until New York session. I mean, yeah, today is no New York session, but if it's not there in New York hours, then you can write to support, but it's going to be there. If not today, then tomorrow, but it's going to be there because of the bank holiday, you know. Maybe there's reduced business hours at Take Profit Trader because they do it manually. Yeah, exactly, Dabadi. Maybe the more dollar you make, the more risk in terms of blowing out. Yeah, something like that. How much did you spend on Polymarket? I spent $100 on a Polymarket trade, and I lost. I made $100 on a trade last week. I made $212. I withdrew the $100 to my crypto wallet, and then I put on the $112 on the weekend to a trade or an option, or I don't know what to call this, that there's going to be no more drug boat attacks. And guess what? Yesterday I lost because they announced that the US military took out another drug boat. So I just lost my profits at Polymarket. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. It's just not something I think I'm going to do. But anyway, it was at least fun to go with it. I tried it out. I'm sort of watching some levels here. Anyway, I think NQ should be going down. It's only a few points to go down and take out that low. Past one Eval account with 8 days last week, taking 8 trades. Oh, good. Only one model, but as soon as I started trading in Simpon, then I have lost. Yeah, the psychology is different there, right? Yeah, Wyatt, it's mostly greed. You're welcome, Joseph. 8 hours to 8 hours. Yeah, exactly, Wyatt. I agree. I agree. Okay. Okay, so my indicator is telling me that there is a short opportunity on NQ. Kind of interesting. I'm going to show you guys. Oops. Hold on. So this is NQ. Obviously, I'm just kind of testing this. So it shows, here's the signal. And the stop loss is somewhere around this area. With the 1 to 2 standard deviation, and I took a short trade, by the way, on this one. Where is it? I took a short. Oh, here it is. So I took this short based on the indicator. All right. So 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. The stop is up there, 81. Hold on. Okay. $160. Next, let's just 600 and let's go 618. Can we go down there? This is where the standard deviation would be based on the original entry. I know it's kind of a new thing that I'm doing here, but I'm not using it on, I'm not copying this trade or anything. So here was the trade. Here was the entry. Stop is there. Yeah. 1 to 2. So according to a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, it should go down to around 618 or 19. We'll see. Only based on the indicator. Sen, thank you so much, Zacromancer. I appreciate it. Yes, US holiday. Martin, yes, yes. Not people, just streamers ghost winning, but yeah, I think I think sometimes at least we need to talk about losses too. It's just part of the whole thing, you know. It's just part of the deal. Yeah, they're definitely going to fool around here at London Open. Do remember if there were good discounts on preference during last year's Black Friday? Yeah, there was. I mean, I know they did some discounts. They always do, but I'm not quite remembering which preference were giving the best discounts. So oh, thank you, Zacromancer. I received. Thank you, thank you. Gian, hello. TP is at 618. But it's based on the indicators. Okay, this is not my classic entry setup, although I do manage the risk properly. But TradingView usually has a really good discount. Yeah, by the way, watch out for TradingView. That's a very good idea, Dave. That's good to know. TradingView has amazing discounts at Black Fridays, especially if you are able to pay it for annually. They actually give you the essential subscription with CME data for like a fraction of a price if you're able to pay it annually. Really, I mean, you can get some great deals with TradingView. So watch out for their email or their website. You can check their website around Thanksgiving. I'm sure that they're going to do some great discount. Okay, let's just keep on waiting. So the goal is, I decided that I'm going to take an Apex account to to a payout only by taking trades based on the indicator. It's kind of a big deal, I know, and it's going to take some time, especially with small risk, because it's intraday trailing account. But I think that's going to be a real proof if it's possible. I know it's possible, by the way, because I did that off stream last year. But why not document this one? I kept getting this TradingView ad from this go to crypto buddy. I don't know. Maybe if you're on an email list. I mean, TradingView also has affiliates. I'm also affiliated with TradingView, but I made like $1 with them since, or $2. I have an Apex account with 27 days. That's awesome, Bowser. That's cool. That is amazing, Bowser. Congratulations. That is amazing. Have you ever had any problems with payouts? No. No, I got 5 payouts from Funded Futures Network so far. 5 payouts. And everything was absolutely smooth. No issues at all. Absolutely 0 issues so far. No problem with Funded Futures Network. I must say that so far I have very positive experience with them. It's also good for many traders because they allow some countries that are on the restricted list on some other prop firms, so they are not using the classic OFAC list, so OFAC list, the sanction list. Some prop firms are using those sanction lists to ban certain countries. And to be honest with you guys, this is one of the reasons why I'm also in negotiations right now with Funded Next Futures as well. The only problem is that I'm not able to trade with Quantower. They only have TradeAway and Ninja, I think. But since I'm having more and more followers and members in the Discord who are from other European countries or Eastern countries that are not able to trade with, for example, MyFundedFutures or Take Profit Trader, I feel like it would be great to have more prop firms that are not having these kind of restrictions in the future space. Obviously it can change, but Funded Futures Network, for example, is allowing more people to trade, and Funded Next Futures as well. So I'm gonna be looking for it's I'm also considering that maybe I will have a CFD account as well. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking to have a CFD account. But again, I'm staying this since months ago now, and I still not trading a CFD account, but I'm considering to trade a CFD account for nostalgia, just to see what changed since I last traded CFD accounts, you know, just to see if all this knowledge and experience that I gained here at Futures, can I get it to work on a CFD account? 40-50% off. Oh, nice. Do it. Yes, I'm in it's not gold, it's NQ. Sorry, it's Nasdaq. The gold short got taken out with a stop loss. I know the spread is an issue. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I have to check something. Subscribe. Here's the London Open. I'll be right back. Oh no, this is going to be a stop loss too. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. What is going on? Hey, hello teacher, what's up? I had a friend of mine coming over. I had to talk to him, and I received also a package. I had to open up the garage, so I'm here. No, it's a short. Unfortunately, I'm in a very bad spot here. I'm in a very bad spot. Gold is going higher. What's happening? Anyway, this trade is not looking good at all right now. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's a short position. It is what it is. It's only based on the indicator. So besides this, let's just talk about the zones that we usually do. There's nothing here. Not even an inversion gap that I would go with. I was actually looking for maybe an inversion gap for a nice reversal, but I couldn't find one. Even after sweeping this low, I mean, there was nothing here. So there is one zone up there, maybe. Yeah, technically that's valid, but I don't know if it's gonna go up there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Is there a supply zone here? There's no supply zone here, but this demand zone is definitely, I mean, the market reacted to this zone so far. So at least I know that this was a valid demand zone here. Maybe, who knows, it will take a reversal to take out that 629. We don't know. We don't know for sure. It can just go straight up there. And let's see, go back to the midnight area. Quite possible. Yeah, almost out. Almost out. By some miracle, I'm still in this position. I'm still in. No, I haven't, but I've been told they are very good, so maybe I should. Yeah, I don't know what's up with London, man. I really don't know. So again, I don't know how I still survived this yet. I'm not sure. Technically, it's still valid, but who knows? So gold is pushing higher again. Went above 44. Who knows what's gonna happen? Almost back to break even. NQ is trying to create a new point of control. Ah, I see. So we're just gonna have this range happening. Still good? Okay, thank you, AD. And by the way, again, congratulations on that P&L curve. Amazing job on that account. Amazing job. I saw it on Discord. So there's going to be some changes, positive changes on Discord. I'm going to put out the public invitation link really soon, I think today or tomorrow. And I'm going to share recaps, setups. I'm also going to share setups by this indicator, by the way, just to prove my point. I'm also going to share setups in terms of where I see zones and targets. I think that's the bare minimum I should do on the Discord. I mean, definitely there's going to be more to it. And I have some great ideas. Yeah, it's ranging. It's ranging. Unfortunately, I think because it's going to range, it can just sweep both sides. So yeah, it could go higher up to the 700s again and then lower. This is going to be the London silver bullet hour, I think. Pretty much it. Yeah, it's going up again. On gold, by the way, I'm still kind of waiting for a pullback. Just a quick look on gold. Yeah, look at this gap here, by the way. I have to check it. Yeah, it's not there on the micro, but anyway. Kind of waiting for a pullback. And as for NQ, it's ranging. It's just gonna range. Just like this. So this is not based on my usual entry because I see no target. I see no demand or supply zones to go for. So I thought that why not just do something different this morning. So I checked the 15 and the 5 minute. There is no supply or demand zone that I could go for. NQ can very easily just go higher, take out that 704 and even higher. Who knows? All that liquidity that's being left from Asia session, that's still up there. Yeah, that's still up there. And I got taken out from the NQ position just now. And still going higher. Okay. Not much else to do with this. We just have to wait. We just have to wait. For the next setup. We still have time, so anything can happen. As I said, I'm waiting for a pullback on gold as well. Quick look on gold. Gotta stay disciplined and focused. You're long. Let's go, Martin. Thank you, double bottom W pattern. Okay. Why do you mark off the midnight level? Well, it's kind of like a smart money concept thing. Like, I'm just kind of curious how the day is going on. So it's just an anchor point. I mean, not really an anchor point, but kind of gives me an idea where we are throughout the day. So if I see that we are below the midnight level, then at least I know instantly that we are in discount, or if we're higher, then we are in premium. So how the price should be reacting throughout the daily candle. I mean, yeah, I know the daily candle starts at 6 p.m. yesterday, but by smart money terms, it starts at midnight Eastern Standard. I just want to know how is the day going so far. It kind of gives me an extra layer there. Nothing special. Yes, something like that. Yeah, like Martin is saying. Yeah, it kind of gives you a reference or a trade idea. It's not like part of a basic strategy or any certain strategy that I use. It's just good to have it on the chart. Yeah, also that. Yeah. The algorithm, yeah. The algorithm, the ghost in the machine. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a bit of a pullback on gold, which is nice to see. And going back down there, the low of the 15-minute demand zone is 628.50, possible sell side. Yeah, I think so too. It might just continue lower. 30 points down, easy job for NQ if it wants to get rid of that sell side at 628. There's a fair value gap below anyway, so I think it has a good chance to go for it. Jumped into a short on NQ. Mostly for scalping purposes, kind of like a discretionary trade, targeting 630. I'm good to go with a pullback, completely okay with that. One-to-one trade, nothing more. Just wanting to see if it wants to go for that 630. If not, then it's fine too. Short ES, why 630? Well, it's a little bit higher than the sell side. The sell side is 628.50 of this one. So I'm expecting some early profit taking before that. So just to play it safe, I'll try to get out at 630. Actually, my TP is at 630.25. Let me show you. There it is. Because this is a scalp position, I'm going to keep an eye on it, close eye on it. Yesterday I kind of managed to do the same thing. Like, there was a minor liquidity sweep here on these swing highs and shifted the structure down. I could have waited for the small pullback here, but I just aggressively entered. I'm kind of hoping that it will take out that low. But I'm watching this closely because I'm copying this on my MyFundedFutures accounts. Oh, come on. Why? Why is it not taking the low of that demand zone? Come on. Are you kidding me, NQ? Should have taken some profits manually. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Anyway. Gold is pulling back. Yeah. I'm watching gold. I'm watching gold on my other screen. To be honest, I'm not comfortable with this trade anymore. I thought that this is gonna go straight down to 630. Yeah, I feel so too. Ugh. It's terrible. All right, I'm closing it. I don't care. I don't care. It was a scalp trade. I don't like it. The whole situation is just messed up, so I closed it. I don't know, maybe it's because of yesterday. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I still think that level should be. Look at this. I close it down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not in the right emotional state right now. Are both accounts activation fee, or is it no? No activation fee on both accounts. It's too late. I closed it. So no activation fee on both of the accounts. Oh my god, look at this. Amazing, right? Amazing. Anyway, 900 could be. Could be. I'm not surprised on anything. Look at the bounce happening here. Okay. I mean, on the 15-minute, there is a gap down there. I don't know what's the number on the mini. 28.75. 28.50 on the micro. Too much stress, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Anyway, looking at gold, it made a nice pullback, so I might gonna be watching for a possible continuation here. Trading Star, good morning. No, I closed it. I closed it, Headley. I chickened out. Seeing this bounce here at the mid-level, I kind of chickened out from the position because I'm just, I don't know, I'm derailed. Yeah, I was on Quant Tower. Now I'm back to TradingView. Still kind of watching what goes on. 628 looks good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Look at this. We'll see what the pre-market open will tell us. So far, not much is going on. TPT still didn't send your money. I don't know why they are delayed so much. Hey, Thomas. Hello. Kopas, Thomas. Thomas Kopas. Are you Hungarian? Kind of feels familiar, Hungarianish name. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. 345 withdrawal payout got approved. When did they approve it? Yesterday? Today? What's the point of approving withdrawals? I think, you know, well, I don't know what happened yesterday, but today is a bank holiday, which I don't know how it's going to affect Take Profit Trader, but Slovakia. Okay, Thomas, welcome to the channel. Awesome, awesome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Oh, look at gold. Wow. Okay. Gold is dropping like a rock. Ah, okay. So 2:12 a.m. European time. So during the night. Okay, that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, it seems like NQ stuck here. We still have 24 minutes until pre-market open. Okay, it seems like NQ is trying to go down again. What do you guys think? Is this it? Is it going to finally go and take that 628? Stefan, good morning. Yeah, at least you can continue to trade. Well, I wonder if it will try to break that level down there or not. Who knows? Pretty much hovering here. We still have 20 minutes. Randall says yes. Hello, Kev. What's up? It's probably a gap discount. Oh, I see. Well, at least we can observe to see what's going on. But in London session, you never know. Lots of surprising factors are happening. Creative point of control. Could be. I just put it there manually. It's not an indicator. I just draw a rectangle manually. So I usually draw it manually. I don't know. We're stuck here. Just best to wait. I have no positions on. And we'll see what it does. I'm just testing the indicator, to be honest. I entered a short position on NQ based on the indicator. So we'll see. It says go short. Otherwise, nothing is going on. Should be breaking that 28, right? But if not, who knows? Stuck at this level, I think, is the consequence of last week's Sunday QQQ. Oh, maybe. What the Forex? Hello. A lot of liquidity down there on Bookmap. Okay, then it should be breaking that 28. It's free. Copy trading in Quant Hour Israel. It's free. As long as you're copying at the same prop firm, just like a TRADEIFY. If you want to copy trade between multiple prop firms, then there is a subscription. It's called Advanced Features. It's $30, but I have a discount code. If you use my code TOMSABO, you can get it for $27 per month. But you need I mean, if you want to copy trade between multiple prop firms, then that's what you need, the advanced features. Otherwise, at the same prop firm, it's free to copy trade. It's built in, just like TRADEIFY it has it. Crazy market. I thought that this is just going to dump down. Tiger Sleep, welcome to the channel. Hello. Yeah, the pre-market open is at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard. Yes, Hadley. Yeah. The pre-market. The London open is at 3 a.m. so it already happened. The stock exchange electronic trading hour open is going to happen at 16 minutes. Kev, I hope Kev, I so much appreciate it. I actually got the message from FundedNext partnership program. Let me check it if they sent me a message or not. Yeah, so yeah, I have a direct text number with one of their managers who said he's gonna get back to me today, because somehow they're now vetting their affiliates. I don't know why. And hopefully I will get some answers. Yesterday I got the message. Like, I actually asked them, like, I also wanted to ask you that, can you give me a time estimate of how long it would take for you to get back to me with any kind of information based on the partnership program? And he replied to me, hello, within a day. So that was yesterday. So hopefully today I will get some reply. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. The name is Freddy. Hello, welcome. Good to see you, man. What's up? How's it going? Okay. So far it could be just ranging again. Mr. Relax, actually M Relax, what's up? Do you copy trade on Quanthour for the same prop firm? Yes, sometimes. And sometimes I copy trade between multiple prop firms. Not all the accounts, but sometimes I do. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. It's very easy to set up the copy trader with Quanthour. Hey, thank you so much. The name is Freddy. Thank you for dropping into the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking to trade with them too, although I will have to find a way. I mean, I know a way because they use TradeAway and NinjaTrader, I think. They don't use Rhythmic, so no data feed that I can use with the Quanthour, so I need to find a solution. But I guess the only solution is for me to copy trade it with another account, with a cloud-based copy trader. That's the solution I can do. I did that with TRADEIFY. Yeah, I'm sorry, Business Lens. It still haven't happened yet. I don't have the accounts yet to give away. I'm really sorry. I know. If I would have the account or the green light to do the giveaway, I would have done it by now. I would have done it by now. I don't have the green light yet. Yeah, they use TradeAway. But I emailed, by the way, yesterday an email to Apex and both the TradeAway, I mean not TradeAway, Take Profit Trader for the giveaways. Now Take Profit Trader usually gets back to me within 1 or 2 days. Like, I really want to know the numbers. I'm surprised that Apex didn't get back to me with the numbers. I've sent them 3 emails now to Apex. That can you clarify the giveaway accounts so I can announce it. But still nothing. Sudip is in a long position. Let's go. I can trade with TradeAway directly if I open up an account, I think. South African, we pretty much don't get access to most futures data feeds, but this one. Yeah, so I can trade from with trader weight, and also, by the way, if you're from South Africa, you can still use Funded Futures Network. They allow South Africa as well, but they don't have trader weight, I think. Yes, but I understand. Yeah. Hey Gabor, good morning. Yeah, low liquidity, that's the problem. We have low liquidity here. I still have this short position. Where is it, by the way? Oh, here it is. But okay, gold is pushing higher. So gold actually started to push higher. That's an interesting scenario happening here. Huh. Wasn't expecting it. But anyway, it's pushing. Yeah, me too. I thought that it's gonna go through like super easy. Still didn't. No need to open trade. Wait, trading with fund. Oh yeah. Usually would not be able to trade away. Account, but fund allows me to trade because it's because it's a simulated funded account. You can. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. There's still a buy one get one for free promo. So check it out. The link is up there in the chat. You can see the details. You can read about it. How to get the account. Yeah, this is most likely for scalpers, this kind of market. A little bit disappointing, I know. I mean, the only reason I took that trade again, and this is the second chance, is because this indicator actually showed a short position again. So before anybody asks, this is the reasoning. Short entry here, and stop loss is in this area. Almost took me out, by the way. That's the stop loss, standard 1 to risk to reward, and that's it. That's the reason. I had the short earlier. I got taken out with the stop. Now this is the second try to go short. So we'll see. I mean, only testing purposes here. Nothing special. Controlled risk. Controlled risk. Is the key, right? Controlled risk. And gold seemingly wants to push it. That's gonna be interesting as well. Yeah, so that's 56. Okay, we can push it a little bit closer. 5714. Yeah, that's good. That's a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio trade. Anchor rev up. Yeah, bank holiday. Exactly, Michael. It's gonna be a bank holiday. I'm quite curious. By the way, speaking of bank holiday, I was surprised during last Christmas, also in 2023 Christmas, that the market was moving, by the way, decently. I know it's not Christmas now, but I was just surprised, like during the Christmas holidays, and how decently the market was moving. It was a positive surprise. Okay. I also got a long signal on gold. Interesting. Just before the open here. Bum, 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 bum. Still gonna wait. Yeah, controlling risk is the key of everything. Well, you know, cutting the trades is also a certain level, type of risk management. You know, you got to have some sort of a data or backtesting data of how successful you have been by cutting the trades. Are you good at making those decisions of when to cut a certain trade? You know, you got to make those decisions somewhat in a discretionary manner, right? So if you can make the right decision, that's good when to cut the trade. Or if there is a certain rule when to cut the trade, or a certain pattern formation, when you see something, that's when you're deciding like, okay, this happened, I'm cutting the trade now. So many things, so many variations that you can backtest. Exactly. Shorted from 726. Wow, Michael, that's amazing. That's amazing, man. Still kind of... Okay, one more minute until pre-market open. I'm kind of watching gold too. "22 seconds, let's go." Still nothing on gold. All right, let's just wait. Gonna be exciting. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's quite a few hours. Yeah, diamond hands for Michael. Okay, so far so good. Gold is still holding the area. Interesting. But I'm gonna be waiting for gold a little bit more. Anyway, we went through that demand zone on NQ that we talked about. The question is it want to retest that 600 now or not? I mean, there was some liquidity down here. We all knew it. And I got chickened out from that scalp trade, maybe for a good reason, I don't know. But anyway, let's just wait. Okay, I was kind of expecting this bit of a fake out again and now reversing. Yeah. It's kind of rough. Let's see, gold is trying to make a push again. I think it just did. Yeah. Okay, gold is making the way higher. And NQ is just not. Which is kind of interesting, but anyway. Oh wow, gold is really on steroids after the open. Wow, wow, wow. Nice push here. Okay, so my indicator on gold tells me to go long, so I took a long on the test account on gold, but not because I'm seeing my regular targets. I'm not taking a trade on the regular funded accounts that I have. I kind of see it go up to 148 because there's a supply zone up there, and I get it. Starts at 48. I think it wants to go. Anyway. By accident. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Now we're entering into that okay, hold on. Almost at the stop loss on NQ. Interesting. So we tagged the supply zone on the 5-minute on gold, and NQ again tricked me. It's unfortunate, but it tricked me again. I don't know how, but it did. Actually, I do know how. I'm out from the NQ trade. 2 false signals in a row. That's a no-go. I only left with the NQ trade. I'm sorry, gold trade. That is it. See the account. Yeah, it's down. It is down. Exactly. It's mostly like that. Let's see. So there are 1 stop, 2 stops on NQ based on the test. 3 stops overall with the previous gold trade. It's kind of a tricky morning. To say the least. Oh, look at NQ. Seemingly, there's going to be a reversal on NQ. I do like that. Let's see that level 666.25. That's also a supply zone on the 1 minute. Thank you, Sudip. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you too as well. I'm a little bit, let's just say, derailed right now, but it's all right. Thank you for being here. Well, the gold trade is going at least for now. Well, I'm not surprised. It's a ranging market, so anything can happen. So yeah, on gold, let me switch to the 5 minute. So on gold, my stop is at 4134.6, TP at 4168.4. And that's it. Back after the gym. Hello. I have to go to the gym too. Bull flag forming retest of the support, probably continuation. Yeah, most likely. I'm a little bit disappointed in NQ today. I thought we're gonna have some better trades or better opportunities. Gold is pushing, which is good. NQ going lower, which can also be good, but maybe not for me. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Marcos, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it should be filling that gap, but let's look for the left. What other targets are left down here? Not much, right? Swap these levels. No particular reversal happening as of yet. There was an inversion that has been reversed. Gold is up there. Yeah, not much is happening. And you might want to go lower. I don't know. All right, thank you so much for being here, AD. Welcome again. I mean, I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just summarize what happened so far in London. Nothing. Okay. Not much happened here. Sideways action, going down into this demand zone, and then pretty much just ranging. Hey, cheapest, hello. EBPVUZHX. Minden okay. All is good. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, 80. Not much happened. Because I did not see any levels that I could go for on NQ. I was just testing out my indicators. Again, I had 2 stop losses in a row on NQ, but I'm not copy trading. I was not copy trading it. Currently I have a gold position open, and that is it. Not much. How low can NQ go? Well, I mean, it can go all the way down. These bearish candles on the hourly chart kind of like representing a demand zone. I mean, I like that sell side here from yesterday, from the AM session. Why not just go down to 454? But obviously that's too far. If it continues to go lower, I would target the mid-range of this fair value gap as a possible target, which would be somewhere around 583. 84, 584. If I would be holding a runner, maybe to test that psychological number, that 600, 25,600 would be the low-hanging fruit for a short if I would be holding a runner. That's what I think. So that 600 is kind of a good number if it continues to go lower. Gold is not really doing anything. I mean, despite the fact that I'm hoping that it will continue higher. And that's it. Prop shop trader. I heard about them. They seem to be legit so far. They paid out traders. They are a smaller prop firm, but that's all I know. Nothing else. I haven't heard really bad things about them. There were some technical issues a few months ago, which I think they resolved it, but otherwise I'm not trading nowadays with them. All right, everybody, I'm calling it here. I'm not going to take any more trades. I'm sorry, it was not particularly a good session, and I apologize for that, because I just wasn't really on the top level of that I used to be emotionally. Anyway, the 5-minute looks like barcoding. The only trade I have is a gold long position on, and we'll see what happens. It's no man's land. Exactly, Randall. It's no man's land. So thank you so much. I'll be back for a New York session. There's going to be no regular stream on MyFunded TV today, but there's going to be an announcement at 9 or 9:30. I don't know. Maybe I will be there too. Check it out. It's going to be about the daily payouts and something new. Thank you again for watching. And if you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO for all these prop firms. It kind of helps me out a bit. A big deal to pay the taxes, but thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you guys in New York, and you know, the show goes on. God bless you all. Cheers, everybody.